If you didn't watch the previous My Team Career Mode episodes, then please do go watch those before I do reveal you some, like, give you spoilers about them. We did have, we did crash out 3 races in a row. We're not going to try and make it 4 races in a row, but our engine is getting quite high. %36% on the IC and 39% on the gearbox, but it doesn't matter. Right, so anyway, we are going to get into it and see if we can upgrade any facilities. Oh, I was about to shut down the facility. No, I'm not shutting down facilities. Contracts, no. Can't do any R&Ds, but how much have we got in progress? 2 things, which does actually push us closer to Aston Martin, to be fair. Right, so let's get on with it.
We had a major issue.
Oh, that's not good.
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
How much? It will be, no matter what I do, it will be done before the Miami Grand Prix next episode. That's not good. Right, let's get this done quickly then. Hopefully this doesn't... So we'll get it done for Miami at least with 0% failure. Simulator training done. Have we got no upgrades coming in? Both of these are expected. Wait, when is... Hold on. Just checking. 2nd of May is the latest. We're just going to click on that. So both of these are expected before. Alright. So we could definitely hit a major in. A major will be rushed before Miami, but it could work. But could be normalised before the Imola Grand Prix. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. But no upgrades going into this race, meaning that we will go into this race as good as we were in Japan. We did do well actually in Japan, to be fair. I am proud of what we've done in Japan. But it was unlucky. But also, if you didn't watch the pre-season race in Mexico for my F1 League, also go watch that as well. It's a sprint weekend. I forgot about that. We are the 6th best teams. We are kind of expected into Sprint Quali 2. We need... Yukisino is way ahead of us in the rivalry. It's not what we need. See, Lando Norris with 1 DNF has only managed to be 3rd. Guys, yeah. Triple DNF in a row is not good for a first season. Sprint, I suppose we could go straight to... maybe go softs. Let's try and get some R&D points. Not spending 17 minutes on trying to get that done. What was that? Oh, it's my wheel clicking. It doesn't really sound very. Oh, right. Okay, we'll get 3. There is no way it's failed twice. That is just so tough. Yeah, so if Arthur Leclerc does something and gives us R&D points, we might be able to get some upgrades in. Mid-season, we might want to silly season by the time we get to like after the Hungarian Grand Prix, which is coming up this Sunday actually. So we only get 1 practice as well, so there's no. We have 1,050 R&D points. Where did those come from? We could hit not a major one, but definitely a minor one. 20% failure chance. Do we though? What's recommended? Is that's recommended? We'll get it in for the 1st of May, which means we should have 3 upgrades coming in. Which means we are expected to gain in loads onto Aston Martin. This should help us a lot, actually. We have made really, really big gains since the start of this season.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Right. So we're just going to quickly fit on the setup. Whoops, wrong one. Here we go, and we're going to go straight out.
Okay, that's all check complete. Ready to go.
Cheers, Mark. Arthur, please don't do me wrong here. Arthur's coming out as well, right behind me. This is not good. Oh, because it's a shorter quali, isn't it? So I'm coming out, then Arthur's coming out right behind us. Now it's time to check how good we are at China. Let Arthur past, actually. Slow down a bit. Allow Arthur to get some space between us. We have got quite a lot of space between us and the Mercedes behind us. So we can use this space. Because we will gain a lot on Arthur during a flying lap. I just want to see him set a lap time before us. Because we will be 3rd to cross the line. He will be 2nd. That's good enough, I reckon. Now we just don't close in, we actually just like space it out between the rest of the lap. Practice the braking zones, the accelerations. Don't run too wide there. Okay, this Mercedes is getting too close for my liking. Okay, here we go. Tyres are warm. Run down here then. It's a long DRS straight. In fact, I don't even need DRS on here. And I've gone too wide, but it's good because we can get a good acceleration here and start our lap practically with better speed than cars ahead of us. That was not a good turn 1, we might want to redo that. Turn 1 and 2 and 3 were quite, and even 4 was quite bad as well. So come down to turn 5. It's a lot better than turn 1, 2, 3 and 4. As we come up here, we're going to lift off the throttle a tiny bit. Don't lose the rear end. Take it wider. Take it closer. Take it literally on the curb. The front right is covered in grass. We're not purple in either two sectors because there is a Red Bull ahead of us. But there is multiple places in this track that I'll be able to gain. I'm gonna run the same set of mediums for the final part of the lap. I've run wide twice. It's fine. I have a feeling we've not done bad compared to our teammate. We crossed the line ahead of our teammate. I knew Hamilton would go ahead of us, but we're 1.6 seconds behind Verstappen, which is not the best. Return to garage quickly. So, just checking. We're about 3/10 quicker than Arthur, which is not good. We're expected around to gain another 7/10, I reckon. Okay, yeah, we'll go out a couple of minutes time because we are, yeah, down. Here we go. Let's go for a flying lap because I don't want to drive it out because I'm bored. I like too tired to drive it. We've got 1 minute and 3 seconds. Cars are guaranteed in a going round, but I reckon let's go, come on. This is good. We can definitely find some more time. Ricardo we can definitely beat. It's better turn 1 and 2, but I definitely still could have gone really well in turn 3 and 4. Turn 5, worse exit than the previous lap. And to be fair, I don't think I could have done any better on that lap compared to. And I've almost just lost it there. Which means we won't be able to get another time. And this could be the end of our sprint qualifying. But we are still green. We have just lost 3/10 through that. P13's alright. 3/10 up. Come around here, we're going to get more slipstream through here. There we go, it's good. I like this. .6. Cool, we've got loads of time to make. Cool. I like that. 8th. 8th fastest. Cool, I've put the max out of that car. I'm telling you now. I've put the max out of that car. Arthur's made it through. Even Arthur's made it through. That's how good our car is. Arthur Leclerc, for the first time in his career, has made it through into Q2. Which is actually good, to be fair. Hats off to him. Right. Just checking the setup's still on. We can't use the old set, we have to use this set. Yeah, it's still the setup, but yeah, that's good. Okay. Got straight for a flying lap. Because I'm too tired to drive out. We're going to do well in this quali. I reckon we put the max out of this car. Let's go for this lap. Yeah, I've done the same as I did last time round. Not the quickest I could have gone. And it's not the quickest of anyone, which is not expected since we are in the 6th best car. But we are just expected to be fighting with the Aston Martins. Oh dear. But not like way better than them. So for me to be able to push the most out of this car would be nice. Let's go. Full out throttle here. Closed on a 135.1. I know it's possible to beat because I did a 134 something. Lando Norris hitting a 132.9. But what do we put? A 134.1 and it goes 8th. And you do it like that, really, if you know what I mean. But Arthur is outside of the top 10, so he's not where we need him to be. We are 10th, and obviously Charles and George is less, so we'll be about P12. They're on a flyer now. Yeah, P11, P12, as expected. So we'll definitely beat Daniel. We should beat Daniel. Right, we're gonna try and come around to be literally last to cross the line. No! I've left it too late. I left it too late. 12th though, it's good for 12th. 12th is good. You could have just gone in the pits, mate. I left it too late. We are out in Q2 alongside Daniel Ricciardo. And Arthur Leclerc qualified P16. So he did qualify P14 at the end of Q1, so I mean, he's got out of Q1 for the first time, which is actually good. But yeah. Oh, what do we claim? 2 points? 2 points? Two points. 7-lap sprint. 7-lap sprint. Let's get into it then, I guess. Yeah, so seven laps for the sprint. I didn't see how much. Didn't see how much the actual race was, but sprint will do.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Ricciardo, Ryan, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Leclerc, Magnussen, Gasly, Albon, Joe, Sargent, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves, they chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Alright, so starting from P... 7 laps. Why can't I just go on the softs? It's 2 seconds slower. I mean, okay, I guess. Right. Before I do something, I've just noticed I need to turn on where is it? I don't know where it is. Is it in career settings? No, it's not. It's not in difficulty. It won't be assist. It'll be in career settings, surely. But it's not. Simulation settings. Okay, right. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I was gonna put on formation lap, but it doesn't matter. We just go straight to 5 red lights. 5 red lights, and away we go, go, go for the sprint. And it's a good initial start from us. We've got alongside of Lance Stroll and Daniel Ricciardo. We want to get our first points here. Oscar Piastri. Oh! And I've spun. Right, okay. Who's at fault here then? So this is just pure racing here. And then he just comes across and hits. Look at this. Look at this. He just comes across me there. I'm just carrying on. Oh, we've got what the actual Piastri just likes taking me out or something, surely. Look at this. Out of just nowhere, he twitches onto the line and just snaps me out. I'm going from here actually. Because I don't want to get... Yeah, oh, he spins, that's why. Anyway, we're still P10. We want to get to P8 to get some points here, so we're going to start making some moves. Oh my goodness, it's 7 laps. Big dive bomb up into P7 and I've been held. What the actual flip? I'm trying to turn myself here, look at this. Dive down the inside. Big lunge, but I'm trying to turn, they're just like... I just won't go lungy here. I'll get them off the apex here. Good apex. I want to get a good apex off one of these corners, be able to make some moves. They're side by side, which would be good for us to pounce on. We want some points here. Oh, Stroll's collided with us down the straight, and oh my goodness. Right, this is why I have flashbacks on Unlimited. The reason why, because look at this. We're doing well. We get a very good corner out here. We get acceleration, and then we just end up pushing Stroll around the corner and we practically spin. We're practically pushing them around the corner, that's the problem. Double pass. And he's just... I've given them room. I'm giving them room. We've made it up to P8. Look at this pass. Hold on. Look at this pass. Okay, we're giving them room, giving them as much room as possible. We're literally on the edge of the track. It's 3 wide coming through here. They both back out and give me the place. They end up putting on the slipstream here. Yeah, they've got slipstream down this big large straight. It's going to be a big pain. We're going defensive. We've got the inside line here. We can push him out. Yes, Stroll's got a better car. Alright, cheers. But we're actually not pulling... They're not, like, pulling away from us, Russell isn't. Which is very concerning for the Mercedes, that he's not pulling away from us. The fact that Sainz is already second behind us. I mean, even though he has got, yeah, Stroll behind him, but he's closer to Stroll than Stroll is to us. That's how... Might need to up the AI again. I'm sure there used to be DRS down here at one point. Yeah, we've got DRS and Stroll hasn't. The fact that we're closing in on Russell and how have I not How have I not collided? How have I not lost front wing damage from that? How have I not lost part of my front wing from this? We've just set the fastest lap of the race, so Oscar Piastri has actually. So it's not even the 2 cars behind me that are quick. The 2 cars behind me are slower than me. That's what's worrying. That a Ferrari and an Aston Martin, and we've just set the fastest sector 1. I think I've got to. What even is the difficulty? Hold on. 95. I've got 95 difficulty, and what am I? Like almost 15. And I'm doing well on 95 difficulty. I want to get points here, and then for Miami, which is I won't do Miami because I'm terrible at Miami actually. So 95 AI might actually make me struggle to even get top 15 at Miami. But an 8th place finish right now would be really nice. That's why I'm not even trying. But like. Well, I am trying because I want to stick with Russell and that, but obviously because of the terrible corner I've just had, Stroll's going to be right up my gearbox. In fact, that because Russell's trailing Alonso, I can be more reckless with my corners compared to him, because I know I can do all that. I've just set a purple sector 1 and 3, but Lance Stroll set the fastest lap of the race, which just shows that it's not the Aston Martin that's the problem. So what I mean, I can just follow them through the corners on a different line, and I've just collided with Russell again. Like, I've got the quickest, I'm quickest in sector 1, which just shows that I've got outright pace in my car. Which is nice to know, but now the tyres have warmed up, we're halfway through the sprint race, and Stroll and Sainz are slowly closing in. Different lines sometimes work, that's what I mean. This is where I qualified at the end of... Yeah, this is what I mean, I'm just going to let him through. Just because I need the DRS through here. Don't tell me he got it. Don't tell me he got it. I have a feeling he got it. Yeah, he got it. Flip. Oh dear. Stroll's not even... See, I've given them room and everything. Right, here we go. Let's go.
Okay, you're in top 10.
Top 10 is not good enough though, Mark. It's really lifting off the throttle. I'm actually pushing him practically round the corners. That's how quick I am compared to Sainz in Sector 1. Just 1 point will push my title hopes higher up than what it actually is now. But I'm like 71 points off the top of the championship with Max Verstappen. Lando Norris is in the lead of the sprint. Max Verstappen came in 6 points. And everyone with 0 points, which is practically everyone who's not scored behind me. Oh, I'm not going to get any points because I messed up completely. I should have dived down the inside of Sainz into turn 1. I know I should have done that. And I've gone wide, and I'm just going to flash back because I need these points massively. But look at this. See, we're practically starting. This is not even. Look, I'm not even on a train. That's what I mean. I'm not even the front of a train. I'm like 3 cars, yes, but that's not a train. A train is like the grid, like the rest of the grid behind me. That's a train. There you go. So Science hasn't got DRS, but we're using his slipstream. Here we go. Stroll and Piastri are fighting, which will help them drop back a bit.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.5 seconds. You're increasing the gap of the car behind by 5 laps.
See what I mean? We're practically pushing Science through turn 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought my like corners in sector 1 were terrible, but look, we're green in sector 1, which means we're going quicker than our quickest lap. I think we have got the quickest sector 1 or something. It was like the lap where we went really, really slow in the middle sector. I mean, I just lose it in the middle sector. Practically pushing the car to its limits. Oh, Piastri's right behind me. We get so close. The fact we need to be super close into the final DRS zone to get. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna push it all out in this, and we've gone wide, which we're just gonna flash back because I'm young and I can't drive perfectly like the rest of these adults on YouTube, and screw this. Right, come on. So we've caught up. So let's do that. Okay, I need to work on this sector 2 now. I'm gonna go full out focus mode now. That's where I lose the time. Got it. Here we go. Go, 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 go. No, we need to be closer. Oh, flip. We're not close enough. And also Piastri's going to use our slipstream and everything. Oh my goodness, he's slowing. Why is he so slow? What has just happened here then? Okay, right. This is just like really bugging me. Like, how have I gone from like, oh no, oh my goodness, Lando Norris has just lost the lead of the race on the final lap and the final car. Look at this. Look, we just got contact there. We had to cut the corner practically, and he's gone for a switchback. Like, how did he lose that much time on the practically gonna push this. So Charles Leclerc wins. We get our first points in PA. We get 1 point. We got 1 point, which is very nice due to the fact we're not going to now be 21st in the championship. I'm so happy. I am so happy.
Well, that's an end to the
1 point. We've
Next
got
up,
1
set the grid for
point.
Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
Which means that we are 13th in the driver's standings, and we push our team up to 8th in the constructors. Red Bull are already flipping 127 points ahead of us to be 8th. If we can get a good race, what is PA? PA's 4 points. If we can get 4 points, it'll put us 5 points, which will put us ahead of RB. Put us ahead of RB in the championship and give us 5 points, which we will happily take. If we can get into Q3, I don't care what you're saying. I'm going to race in Q3. Meow, do, 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 do. Come on, first points in China. This means we can definitely get points finish, and this will be our points finish streaks. Now we're just going to start gaining more and more points. So we beat Aston Martin, then we'll be closing in on Aston Martin in the championship. We should overtake RB and overtake Alpine. Definitely. Well, no. Wait, what did I say? It's just going to be cloudy, okay? No panics. I love this. We are not last in the championship anymore. But Arthur's P20. P20 is alright, but to be DNF, and to be on 1 point, finally! We're going to go into qualifying and hope the best that we can do well.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Right, just check the setup is on by just making sure that I've loaded it on, and we're going to go straight out for a fly, and I can't be asked to drive it around, but we're going to go out for a fly, use the same set in Q2, so hopefully if we don't mess up this lap, we could probably set, if we do mess up this lap, we'll do 3 laps on this set of softs before switching to a brand new set to get into Q3. Right. So Arthur was either coming round to start his lap or is part way through his lap. Here we go. Let's go. That was good. I like that. If we don't get a purple sector 1 here, I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, we did get purple sector 1. It's good because I just saw purple flash up on my on my screen, which is nice. Arthur Leclerc's in a 1:34.7, which is better because I think he did a 1:35.4 or something in quali. Oh no, he's on the mediums. That's why. He's 7 tenths between the softs and the mediums. Pierre Gasly a 1:34.1. I've overshot it. Definitely be a place to remember to pick up on. It depends. If we're like 6th or something, which is undoubtful. It's doubtful. We'll definitely have to come out for a second lap because we will be under threat for elimination. We'll have to check. Alright, cheers. I've not even set a lap yet, Mark, so don't even have a go at me. come across the line, a 133.9. We've hit the 133s, which is good. However, Sonoda is like, right, okay. Return to garage. There we go. Okay, we've got 8 tenths. How have we got 8 tenths per second? Their wear is at 12%. Okay. Nice, we're doing well. Arthur Leclerc's not last. He's beat Logan Sargent. He's almost the same as Sergio Perez. Emulation, yeah, he's. Hold on, we're P6. Of all things I said if we're inside the top 6, I'm not gonna go out. So I guess we just won't go out unless we get dropped, because we still have both Red Bulls. With Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen will go quickest, Piastri will go quickest, Lonzo will, Lando will, Sergio will, Daniel definitely will, because he's like, so what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the moment, which puts us a potential P13. We don't want to be pushing it. Theoretical best is 133.140. Wow. Alright. Mr. Smarty Pants. Right, let's go. Right, let's go out now on the same set. Try and because we definitely lost a lot of time at the end of sector 2. It doesn't matter if we're yeah, we have 16% wear on the front left. Probably because of the spin that I had. Okay. So we need P6. Obviously we've got Sonoda ahead of us. Sonoda's done a flyer. We need to be roughly where Sonoda is. Sonoda is roughly the dropout for Q2. Right, with green. Let's go. 2 tenths. 3 tenths, 4 tenths. There's no way. Six tenths down. This might be the moment of truth that we might end up being knocked out in the track we just got points in the sprint. To be fair, Daniel Ricciardo did actually get points in the Miami Grand Prix and then end up like qualifying like what? We won't find a whole second here. We're taking it lighter though, so we do know that. I mean, we might, to be fair. No, 4 tenths. We're not finding 4 tenths in the final sector, I'm telling you now. How the I'm not even going to come across the line, to be fair. I'm just going to go straight into the pits. I mean, 22%. This will be good enough for a brand new set.
Let me know you're okay.
About that. I'm just gonna come out here because I don't like tell him box this lap because I spun. We're not gonna spin because I don't know how I spun actually.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Let's go. We can definitely find a lot of time. Alright. P8, P10. We've got 6 places to lose. 12 drivers could possibly displace us. I think Arthur's in the pits, so Arthur can't, so it's 11 drivers maximum. So we get maximum P21, minimum P10. Was it? Oh, it doesn't show. It's gutted now. I definitely might not make it. Only P10. It's still good. P10's still good. So who got knocked out then? Lando. Oh my goodness, Lando made it through in P15. There was no way he jinxed that. No way. The home hero got knocked out in P17 by the Lewis Hamilton. And yeah, right, so this will be a struggle, definitely. Lando, P15. We're gonna go for a run in the same set we just ran in Q1. Then we're gonna wait towards the end and then run a set in a brand new set, because we're not gonna run the same set like 5-6 laps. I'm gonna switch. Wait, we've been restricted to using that set. No. What? Okay, right. I'm gonna drive out actually, because then we get to warm up the tyres on our own pace. Arthur's out. Oh, we're following a Red Bull and Mercedes out. Who's behind us? Nobody. What is this one?
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you're taking some minor damage.
Imagine if Verstappen actually got a penalty for that. No, he didn't, so there's no actual point. That's the main reason why I just did it on by accident, because I want to see if a driver gets a penalty for it. Whoa, that didn't go as deep. I'm gonna stay near Max, because I can use his slipstream to really help me. And if I get a perfect lap, I can basically follow him through the corners and everything. I'm gonna follow him. Basically, if we can stay a bit back, but enough so that through the last 2 DRS zones, not the first one, but the last 2. So this one, and then the final one as we come down. If we can be like here or something, not here, closer than that. We won't be closer than that, to be fair. That's Verstappen, don't do this to me. You're letting Norris catch up, which is going to really annoy me, because we've now got 3 drivers in a small space. Which is actually going to help Norris out, to be fair. It's going to help me out, and it's going to help Norris out, so we're going to... Max Verstappen's losing out here. Right, come on. Norris is going to really use my DRS here. Can we keep his name tag? Can we keep his name tag? It's just disappeared. We are purple in Sector 1, so we are the quickest of any driver, including Verstappen. Not including Norris or any driver that's going right now, but including Piastri, Verstappen and Hamilton. Or the Mercedes, whoever the Mercedes was that came out in front of me and Verstappen. Here is where, so if we can just like get a good exit here, this is where I'm going to need the slipstream. I'm going to love the slipstream down here, please. Norris has dropped back. Because Norris got some problems or something, because we have got a really quick lap compared to Norris. We've just set the fastest lap of anybody. How is this possible? If he moves across and he's on his in lap.
Okay, static over the radio. So
Oh shit up. Yeah, he's on his in lap.
understood. Stopping this lap.
If he doesn't move over, this could be a 5-second penalty for him. Oh, he moved over for me. Wow, how nice. And Verstappen is practically fighting Alonso through here. Well, I'm pretty... What was that?
Mind that front wing. He's going to need replacing if he takes too much damage.
I so hope Verstappen gets a penalty for that. There is no way I'm not letting him not have the penalty for this.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I still want to brake check him. Like, what the flip was that? I'm checking race director here. Not a single incident. Hold on. How's Verstappen not got a penalty for any of this? We have the longest drive, and we've lost so much from wing because he's practically going alongside me in the pit lane. But P1 using Verstappen's slipstream is actually good. I mean, it's not that bad, it's 14 seconds. To be fair, I could have waited.
Had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Please tell me I didn't have much damage. 9% tyre wear is not bad. We have set a 14 hundredths of a second quicker lap time than Max Verstappen. Like, this is like the theoretical best lap time. We have just set a stormer of a lap. We're not going to beat it. We're definitely going through. So there's no point in even coming out at this point. We're making it through to Q3. I think we've finished P1. Yeah. I'm using a brand new set. I'm going to try and time it again to use a driver for slipstream. If we can use a driver for slipstream through the lap, follow them closely through the lap, we might be able to get a high position. No!
Okay, I hope you brought something good to read today. There's an issue with the fuel system. We don't think it's anything terminal, but it is going to take some time to investigate and repair, I'm afraid.
Oh. Choose the old set, go for a flyer, and then come in and set a brand new set. We probably will be P10 or something after this flyer. We could at least probably use a car that's not going on a flyer at the same time as me. No, never mind. Maybe use a car that's doing a flyer this lap that I'm on now. Hamilton's going into the pits. This lap's all by myself. With the only car on track, we're giving the Chinese fans something to cheer about. I'm the last car to set a lap time, and probably will be the last at the moment. Take it wide and cut it in. Go, 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 go. Not a purple sector 1, so we've not had the fastest sector 1. Probably fair enough because I've got a 4/10 slower tyre on. But at least we'll have a brand new set if we need to use it for the race. Just checking, yeah, it is this tyre. 18% of the front rights. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use a flashback there because I'm not losing that much time on a damn lap. Cut it in. Five minutes. We're able to come in, put a brand new set on, and then like P5. How have we set a P5 on a used set of tyres? At this point, I'm just gonna set it. Let's go quick. Oh, we got a driver to use slipstream down the main straight. 43 seconds. I hope this isn't his in-lap. Because nobody will want to have an in-lap. This will be like their cool-down lap or something. Verstappen's gone P5. We're using him. That was very useful. Right, let's go. P9 at the moment, and we're going to be last across the finish line. With our pace at the moment, with Verstappen and Perez P7 and 8. Like, what? Perez has out-qualified his teammate, unless they're going on another flyer now, straight back-to-back flyers. We're 5/10 up. Oh, hold on. This is a track where I'm goated at. Hold on. We're 5/10 quicker than Lando Norris. My car is somewhat effective in this track. We have made a mistake, but it doesn't matter. We've still got 5/10 up. We could beat Perez and Verstappen here. Might even beat Lando Norris, to be fair. Who's done that then? We come across the line and it's, what is it? Don't tell me it's quite high. 4. I'd have been happy with P9, let alone 4th place. Oh my days, this could be a podium finish. This was unexpected. Like, Lance Stroll should have been in my place. And this is just like a really muddled up. Right. I'm thinking now. What is our strategy? We're starting P4, miraculously P4. Which... average grid is P11, average finish is P20. That's not good. What have we got? For the race we've got... oh, whoops. Set of softs from quali and a set of medium and 4 sets of mediums and 2 sets of hards. So for 20 laps, what are we thinking? Do we lower our fuel? Or do we do something else?
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Ryan, Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Perez, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Gasly, Stroll, Ocon, Albon, Joe, Magnussen, Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Bottas, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay,
Right.
here we go. I know what you can do. Let me down.
I mean, that was unexpected. To me now, that's unexpected. So, I mean, I think it's not, how is it customized? How about we push? Swap the stints around. I don't think it will work, no. I don't think it's easy to stay it like that. From P4, how can we do? This is not going to be the prettiest of starts. 5 red lights. And away we go, go, go. It's actually a slow start from Alonso. It's also a good start from Sainz behind us. We have to go defensive, and we push Sainz as close to the edge of the track as possible. We're practically pushing Alonso. We go down the inside of Alonso, round the outside. How have we collided with Alonso? Around the outside of turn 4. We do make it up into P3, momentarily at least. But he will dive down the inside of us here. We do push it in because we do want track position, as the Mercedes will start pulling away because they are way quicker than us. But this is a track where if I can get sector 2 right, I am super quick, like I have done here. Obviously don't run over the curb like I just done there, but only losing 9 tenths to the Mercedes. Alonso is on the hards, but from P1 down to P4 and the start of the lap, this is not good for Alonso, and I'm just letting them let go for a minute. Going defensive, coming back to the inside now to use the slipstream for Russell, because I know that Alonso's too far back. Anyways, Lewis Hamilton crosses the line P1 at the end of the first lap. As the RB's already dropping back from the rest of the grid. My sector 1 is rapid. Down the inside, that was too much of a lunge. Right, so I've messed up that corner. But anyway, Russell is, even though I did lunge down the inside, he is actually outside of DRS of Lewis Hamilton, and we've run wide, and I'm not letting that happen because it is like fully deadly if it does happen, and I am only allowing myself 3 flashbacks during the race, which might end up moving to 5 and maybe to 10, maybe to 20, so on, so on. But it's, at least I'm limiting myself. It's not like I mess up every corner. I mess up now and then. Lewis Hamilton's already 2 seconds ahead of us, and Alonso's really quick. We know how good the slipstream is on this track. It got us into Q2. Gonna practically be pushing him around this corner here. We're gonna go around the outside, I reckon. Gonna come down the inside, and we've made contact. See, that's number 2 already. Like 3 laps in. Look, who's at fault here? I'm like round the outside here. I have the legal right. No, I don't actually. Down the inside, go. I just practically pushed him through that corner and just allowed myself to go through. It's my sector 1 which allows me to be nice and quick. 1.2 seconds. Russell's using my slipstream. 1.3 seconds to Hamilton now. Won't get DRS for this straight, but at least if Russell gets past, we could pounce on him at least. I'm not even going to fight, he's in a quick car. I'm P2. This is just miraculous. I'm just going to dive down the inside though, because I take those. I'm still outside a second. And I've run wide. Yeah, I'll take those. But we have set the fastest lap of the race. We are practically pushing. When you're good at a certain sector of every track. There are some sectors you have to learn, some sectors you're just terrible at and you're never going to get better. Like, for instance, I'm terrible at Miami Sector 1. Never going to get better at it because I just can't do Sector 1, so I end up never racing that track again. And I've almost just spun the car.
Come on, we need to get past.
Don't you dare give me objectives. I'm the owner. Russell's getting past me no matter what now. He's got past me before I've even used a slipstream, used DRS. I've gone too deep. We've rejoined safely in between Russell and Alonso.
Gap to your teammate behind. 12.3 seconds.
We are doing brilliantly. If we can convert this into a triple British podium, I don't know what we would say, because, see what I mean, I'm just practically pushing these cars through Sector 1. If I had a team, if I had, say, Verstappen in my team and he was dominating F1, yeah, I'd still be practically pushing him through the corners in this sector. Like, I was pushing Carlos Sainz through Sector 1 in the sprints, pushing Russell and Hamilton now through Sector 1 in the race. Like, I'm just, like, there's just certain sectors you're just good at. Hamilton is starting to slow, so if me and Russell team up, close in on them, use each other's DRS to also start pulling away more from Alonso. So Alonso on the hards is going to be slower on this stint, but he's going to be way quicker in the other stint when we're all on the hards. All like tallies up. I've just lost some front wing.
Okay, be careful
Cheers.
with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
I'm going to pit lap 8 anyway to try and get an undercut going. So we've got 2 more laps. Oh well, this lap, going to lap 7 after this lap. And then we'll go on to lap 8, which is I'll pit on lap 8. So we've got 3 full laps practically. Because when I'll be coming out the pit, I'll be on lap 9. Which would be my projected pit window anyway.
Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage.
I've just broken a little bit of my front wing. We're going to say yes to putting on a new front wing. This will drop us back a bit, which is well deserved actually, because you're not supposed to have perfect luck in every race. Obviously, karma's coming to bite me back. Karma's coming to bite me right in the bum. So now Alonso's going to be quicker than me. well, Alonso on harder tyres, quicker than me, means that practically after I change my front wing I'll lose, or I'll be 22nd, let's say, but cars who pit the same lap as me will push me back up the order, and practically a wing change is 5 seconds added, so just whoever's 5 seconds behind me. This is ours. Yeah, RDRS, thank you. This will help Science get past him, and me and Science can pit next lap. Science has actually got past him. I was hoping they actually started squabbling. So I'm way quicker than the Red Bull, and the McLarens and Red Bulls are shocking at this track at the moment. It's kind of weird, if you know what I mean. RB, their sister team, is right up behind them. If you look on the mini-map, they're right up behind them. I can't race at the moment with a broken front wing. So I'm not pitting this lap, I'm going to pit next lap. But I'm glad I do, because I've lost about 2 seconds in a couple of laps. So I'm going to let Sainz through. It's practically allowing me to have DRS on him. I've got the slipstream, and I'm not braking any more of my front wing, so I'm braking more cautiously. This might be our podium slowly slipping out of our grasp. Norris, in fact, Norris isn't. Oh, flip.
Okay, be aware, the grip level's going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, that's why I'm boxing this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Don't want to lose much more time. So basically, you have a Norris P6, Red Bull P7, Red Bull P8. Who's dropped out the top 10? Is it Leclerc that's dropped out the top 10? No, it's not. Leclerc. Oh no, Leclerc's P7. Flip off, Alonso. I need a wing change which will drop me down the order. I think I'm not sad enough. I think one of the Mercedes will definitely pit this lap. Maybe they might push it another lap. So if I'm lucky, 5 seconds back from me is probably the RBs in 11th and 12th. Oh man. Can't defend two drivers. I'll have to let one through, and it's going to have to be. I'm going to prioritise Norris, but anyhow, he lets me through somehow. Right, we're in. Verstappen's P11. Here we go. Oh no, my battery's low.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go.
We didn't have a slow stop, which is nice.
Like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I've almost just spun the car already. So what happens when you put new fresh tyres on? You get more risky with them, and then you end up spinning the car. Okay, I don't need to use these now. I swear, if he comes up onto the radio saying, "This isn't your true position. The other drivers around you have not pitted yet." I'll probably, if they pit this lap, if they push another lap, I'm definitely getting back up ahead of them. So I'll probably be fighting with Verstappen and that. This is my warm-up lap, by the way. I'm already like 1.5 seconds gained on the Alpine of Gasly. I've just like gone wide there, which doesn't matter, but mainly points are going down the drain right now. I'd be like 3 seconds behind them. Loads of drivers are in. A Mercedes is in. Okay, so the Mercedes will be this will be Hamilton, so we know how far he's already come out of the pits. It's already coming out of the pits. There's no way he's already come out the pits. Okay, Leclerc was P7. I want to stay ahead of the RB, at least.
The car ahead of you just fitted the hard tyres.
Okay, so I was about, yeah. The RB, so I'll come out behind the RBs. Ahead of the RBs, so I'll come out around the mid points. If Leclerc and me have timed it perfectly, we will definitely, I mean, yeah, all these drivers apart from the hard tyre runners will pit this lap. All the medium tyre runners will pit this lap now, unless obviously you've fitted both drivers on the mediums and then you've not pitted one last lap. Always go for the undercut on the street circuits. It is so on the big circuits. Street circuits, you push the overcut because it's a big track. It's very easy to make mistakes. Here we go. They're coming in now. Even Alonso's coming in, which is very surprising, since he's pushed 10 laps on those hards. Now, these are drivers we were racing that are coming into the pits now. Teammates in, come on. Where are they? Coming out now. Oh man, we're miles back. Leclerc with 3 seconds behind. Oh, Gasly's holding him up though. We can get Leclerc. No. They're actually squabbling. Leclerc has got past. I really want points. This track I am fast at and I really want points. How slow is Gasly? Gasly is incredibly slow. Out traction him out the corner, I reckon. Use the slipstream. We'll get him by the corner 100%. Gasly, you're not in our fight. Oh, here come the drivers, other drivers. So Norris is one we need to look out for. Oh no, Norris has already putted. This is Piastri, so we should be alright to push past Piastri. Hopefully we got past Piastri and Perez. We got past Piastri, but not Perez, which is really sad. Oh man. Right, P8. P8's still good.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.2 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I reckon we have a driver swap at halfway through. I need to know, people, which driver do you reckon we swap for at a halfway point after Hungary? Hers is zoomy.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Perez is quick on the mediums. I doubted them. Yeah, it's going to be probably P10. One singular point will do. I don't care.
The track is clear, green flag.
What has just happened? Has Piastri got a problem? Piastri's DNFing. I was just wondering
Okay,
what.
some information on Piastri. They're retiring from the race. And gap to the car in front, 2.0.
Alright. This is good. Well, it's not good, but like, it's nice to know that we won't be able to get P10 now. We are quicker than RB, so clearly we will beat the RBs. What the flip, Verstappen?
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to get a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Okay, the virtual safety car has been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track. Be careful. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
It's only a bit of front wing damage, it's fine.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flag.
Oh.
VSC ending.
Oh.
Wait for the green.
I so hope Verstappen ends up pitting. Because he's just so ungrateful for just crashing me out. I gave him space and he just twitched and took me out. How? Oh. I can't withstand this much wing damage. Flip. Could still get P8, but Verstappen will want to pit. Who's out? It's a Haas. Haas is out. Haas has got an engine problem. Going around turn 3 and 4 now. Yeah, as thought. He stopped. That's dangerous. If he hasn't got wing damage, this is rigged. If he hasn't got wing damage, this is rigged. Because how have I got wing damage, but he hasn't? If he's got wing damage, I'm just sending him into a wall. Because this is, like, unfair. He hasn't got wing damage, right? Come here, mate. How the... Okay, what the hell actually happened to Verstappen there? Oh, he took somebody out. He actually just broke his own front wing, actually. Flip. Lance Stroll's out. Red flag. Okie dokie. I didn't mean for it to go that far.
Get ready to go race. Free stop. So let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
This is gonna be it. I'm just gonna. Okay. Five red lights, and away we go for the second time. We've got 4 laps left. It's a good start from us. It's a brilliant start from Albon. Down the middle, we're going to go down the middle. Around the outside of Perez as well. Oh! P7. Couldn't have turned out any better. Go! Something that I caused because Verstappen didn't have front wing. I'm so glad that I caused Verstappen to crash. I mean, Albon's got points. That's like the main thing. Even Albon's got points, which is weird. But Albon is actually pushing that Williams to the boundaries, to be fair. But I really wanted it to be a triple triple British podium. But Norris can actually do that. Just obviously we won't be able to get there. Pushed him to the boundaries. And he's hit me.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Okay, let's go. I've just gone really wide. I'm having a flashback for that. Right. Look at this. So we're coming down here. We're actually not part of a big train. We're quite far back, but we're going to go from here, actually. We're not actually quite far back, to be fair. There you go. So nice if another team apart from Red Bull took the top of the championship. Perez at the moment is their only hopes of points. Oh, I've got Piastri's out. How does it say 19 drivers? Who's oh yeah, you had Nico Hulkenberg or something. One of the Hasses, Lance Stroll and Oscar Piastri. I kind of caused Lance Stroll's crash, but still. Okay, Lance Stroll wasn't on purpose. Lance Stroll's just a racing incident because Max Verstappen decided to be a knob. Excuse my language. P7 is good though. Points, points, points.
Car ahead, 2.0 seconds.
Points, 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 points. We're in our own race basically. Please tell me it's the British national anthem, not the Spanish national anthem. It is the British national anthem at the moment. Who says that the Spaniard can't get past him in the next couple of lap, in the next lap and a half? Basically, the Spaniards got what, 3 DRS zones, and they're like loads of corners. Spaniards got 3 DRS zones to get past Russell, sorry, Hamilton. It's Hamilton, isn't it? Yeah, it's Hamilton. Everyone above me is on the softs, which is good for me because, well, it's not. Doesn't mean like that, but like after the Leclerc P13, my man, he's pounced on that. Verstappen's not even getting any points, and if Albon and Ricciardo get past, and then Yuki Tsunoda could probably pounce on points as well. Double points finish for RB, maybe. We are practically in our own race right now. Come on, Albon, you've got to get past him. There's no way he's still stuck behind Perez. Oh, I forgot Tsunoda's got a 10-second penalty.
Okay, mate, final lap.
Let's bring it home, come on.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
It doesn't matter that we're losing a second a lap to the car in front. We're gaining a second a lap to the car behind.
Climb that gap ahead, please. 2.3 seconds.
There's been a lock-up. AIs are getting more and more lock-ups in this game. .8 seconds. If we can get just outside DRS, will be nice. Never mind, because come on. That's it. Coming down the straight now. I mean, Perez is closer to us than we are to Leclerc, but it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. They're going side by side. Oh, he's got past. He's got past. Who's won? Which Mercedes? Don't just say it's not Mercedes 1-2. Because there was a the Spaniard was in front. Who won? Who won? Okay, that was a bit weird.
Here's our winner. By George, he's done it. Russell wins.
Russell's won. Wow, congratulations to him.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome.
We'll give it to him. Congratulations to the Mercedes team and Russell.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
And it was actually a Mercedes 1-2, which is very good for their title hopes. Which is good. Congratulations to Mercedes. I think they've overtaken them in the championship now. A solid point, 7 points for us. Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez getting a total of 12 points, and the two Mercedes getting 50 points. So standings, driver standings, Lewis Hamilton takes the top of the driver standings, we move into 11th. Which is good. Constructor standings, Mercedes take the top of the standings by 6 points, and we move up to 7th. 7 points in this race is good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.